Some more official marketing stuff in relation to Avengers Infinity War is finally hitting the stands, and of course now we're going to start getting a whole lot of stuff just coming at us daily, from brand new posters to official photos, and today we're going to be looking at two brand new posters. The first one we're looking at shows us the Guardians of the Galaxy consisting of Groot, Rocket Raccoon, Drax, and Gamora. In the furthest and biggest forefront, we see Chris Hemsworth's Thor, and right next to him, we actually see Star-Lord. So this is quite clearly the most team prominent one, if you will, that we've seen so far out of anything. And the next one we have, right at the bottom, we see War Machine in his new armor. Then right behind him, we see the Falcon. And as it keeps going up, we're going to see who we assume have to be somewhat of main characters in the movie, or at least one of them. We see that Scarlet Witch is the biggest and most highlighted here. And right next to her is going to be Vision, played by Paul Bettany, who of course has quite an important MacGuffin and plot point right in the middle of his forehead. Now once again, going back to the Guardians poster, it largely reminds me of exactly what I think we can expect in the movie, that these teams, or the Guardians and Thor, are largely going to be one unit up until the inevitable meetup between everybody, and that's why they're highlighted together on the poster so prominently. And when we get to the second one, which largely tries to keep everything the same, you know, we see just the colors are swapped and everything, you know, all these posters look the same. We notice that we have Vision and Scarlet Witch, obviously they go hand in hand, but then we have Falcon, who I'm assuming is going to be living with them at the Avengers facility at some point after this, you know, once everything is said and done, unless he's one of the ones that dies. And we of course see Rhodes there, who I assume is currently living with them when they're at the Avengers facility, because, well, I assume Tony's taking care of him there. So I'm still sticking to my theory that this is how largely the teams are going to be kind of comprised of and working together up until we see them all meet up, and that's why they're highlighted like this on the poster.